What's going on, guys? Stein back with another video, and in today's video I will be discussing that you have to sleep with the roaches in order to not sleep with the roaches. I got this quote originally from Steph is Cold, another YouTuber, and what the message is generally you have to work in order to not work. Meaning you have to do the dirty in order to not do the dirty. So it's like, because there's just things you really just don't want to do. You don't want to do them, but you have to do them in order to get out of your situation that you're in. So you have to do something in order to not do it, if that makes any sense at all. You have to sleep with the roaches in order to not sleep with the roaches. It's a saying. Like, you have to work in order to not work, and I'd rather work now, and when I have the most energy right now at my life, than work later at 50 years old when I have no energy. And I'm sure you guys are the same way as well. I mean, you want to work now as the youngest as you can. You want to work until you get older, and then once you get old, then you can, venture off on different things. But now when we're young, it's time to work. It's time to figure out what we actually want to do with our lives. And sleep with the roaches, to not sleep with the roaches. And, this also, another thing comes to mind is Henry Ford's quote that said, "There's joy in work. There is no happiness except, when you feel like you've accomplished something, when you've done something." And that could not be more than the truth. When you've actually done something, when you've completed something, when you've done something of significance, you actually will feel good about yourself, and you won't feel like a loser. Like, you've actually done something with your life. When you've made some money, when you went for a workout, when you're going out trying new experiences, when you're learning something new. These are all things that open your mind up to new ideas, as opposed to entertainment, locking up into prank videos on YouTube, playing video games all the time, scrolling on social media all the time. These are things that are entertainment purposed, and they serve no purpose in your life. I was just listening to a podcast, it was either yesterday or day before, and they said in China that what they do for social media, they use social media for learning purposes, for TikTok. Guess what we do in America? We use social media for entertainment purposes. It's absolutely insane. And another thing I heard, which was absolutely astonishing, was that in China, like, younger kids are asked what they want to do when they grow up, and they say engineer. And they'll see like these scientists, they say they want to build things, these amazing careers, for Americans, what the Americans' response was, I want to be a YouTuber. And you're probably thinking to yourself, wow, that makes no sense at all. Right now you're making a YouTube video. And yes, right now I am making a YouTube video. But I'm making this video in a way that can help you, in a way that's productive, in a way that actually improves your life. I'm not a entertainment YouTuber. I'm not a prankster YouTuber. There's a lot of prankster YouTubers. I'm not a prankster YouTuber. I don't make entertainment videos. I don't do that because my sole purpose of these videos is to help you, to provide value, and to improve your life. Because as much as I want to improve my life, I want to improve yours as well. So there's no point. And the other thing is, like I said, I don't like entertainment. I don't like those things, and don't even enjoy me. Like, I don't like any type of entertainment. So I like things that help me grow, that help me improve, that I can learn something from. And that's the direction my life is headed towards right now. And what I've noticed is a lot of YouTubers, not YouTubers in general, well, yes, I would say YouTubers in general, the ones I followed especially, they're very locked in on growth, development, what I am right now, growth, development, whatever. And then once they gain their audience, once they gain that audience, then they venture off into more entertainment, vlogging, all this other sorts of like stuff they wanted to do because they built their audience. But you know, that's obviously that happens to a lot of YouTubers, and I feel like that's a situation that's almost for everyone, because like right now, whatever situation you're in, like it's probably like a situation you want to improve from. If you're watching this video, you want to get better at. And the people who watch those types of entertainment videos, they're satisfied, they're content, they're not looking to improve. But if you're watching these types of videos for improvement, videos that you can learn, interviews, like I love watching interviews. I love watching, like when I see like YouTube videos that say like 1 hour 11 minutes or whatever, I'm watching the full 1 hour 11 minutes. I don't care. Those are the best types of interviews, because you can just sit there and listen to these entrepreneurs talk. You can sit there and listen to these smart people talk. You can listen and talk about AI. I do that all the time. Like, we've heard these things about AI, like what it can do to the world. Like, you need to be spending your time doing this. Don't listen to music. Don't listen to entertainment. Listen to knowledge. It will help you a lot. It would help you so much, because you'll realize that your mind will open up to new ideas. You'll learn new stuff. It's like music is just all it is inspiration, motivation. You don't need to be inspired. You don't need to be motivated. You need to be disciplined. You need to put in the work. You need to set your mind to the goal and put in the work. You need to not be entertained all the time, like all the stuff. Like, you don't need to do that. What you need to do is put in the work, put in the grinding hours, put in the sacrifice, get better, improve your life. It's the one thing that you'll actually be happy with. Like you'll be, and I was just listening to Wes Watson earlier today saying, like, people find happiness at the end of the tunnel, but he finds happiness in the tunnel. And that's the truth. You will find happiness climbing the mountain more than when you get to the top. Like right now, you could say I'm happy because I'm climbing right now. Like a lot of people are happy when they're resting, or when they're having fun, or when they're, whatever that case may be, having fun, pleasure. That's the way they want to live their lives. I'm here to tell you that you're going to find more fun climbing the mountain, progressing in your life, improving your life, than you ever will at the top of the mountain. Because life is still an evolutionary curve. Like, you always have to, it doesn't matter how much success you have, you're always going to have to learn more information. You're always going to have to improve. You're always going to have to read more books. You're always going to have to, we'll see where this AI stuff takes us, but it's pretty scary stuff if you actually like jump into it. But past that point, like, you're just always going to have to continuously look at your life and see, what you can improve on, what can help you out, what do you need to do to make more money, what do you need to do to not waste time, because time is money. So like, are you working, are you making money, are you improving your life? If you're doing any of these things, like, you really need to decide what you actually want for your life. When you can decide what you actually want with your life, then you can decide, okay, I want this for my life, so I need to take these action steps. Like, and you need to think about it every day. Like, every day I'm always thinking about what I want for my life, because it's really a hard thing. Especially, I just graduated college last spring, so I'm still at a point where I'm still trying to figure out like what I actually want to do with my life. And videos like this help me, and I hope they help you to make the purpose clear, like to see a clear vision here of like what I actually like, what's what life is, what we're actually trying to accomplish, and the goals we're trying to set, and all of these things all these things come into fruition. So look at your life, see where you need improvement, take the action, sleep with the roaches, keep grinding, keep improving. Another thing I didn't add is, yesterday I went out to a nice restaurant, and then I went back to work today. And that was a turning point for me, because I haven't went out in a while, because usually I'm always, working. And like that was like a really good way to kind of get out. I wouldn't say get out, because I hate the word content. I hate the word relaxation. I hate any of those words. The word I would use would be more of experience, because it was a new experience. That's what it was. Entertainment, pleasure, all that stuff is different from experience. Experience, like, I may not be making money in that experience, but it's a new experience. You can experience new things, as opposed to social media is just your entertainment, or YouTube pranks, entertainment. Like this experience that I had, I get to see new things. I get to open my eyes a little bit more. I get to be educated a little bit more with my life. That's what you need. Enough rambling. You have to sleep with the roaches in order to not sleep with the roaches. Improve your life every single day. That's the video I have for you today. If you like the video, comment in the comment section, subscribe, turn your post notifications on, and I'll see you in the next video.